Classic 4-2-2-2 formation. Zendejas is the goalkeeper. Velios O'Neill, he has 3 assists, still looking for his first goal. And then 3 RSL homegrown players underneath him. Owen Anderson. Nico Janaski is our referee. The sun peeking through at BC Place, and we're underway from Vancouver. Clever from Owen Marquez. A balloon cross and a header is right at the goalkeeper. Adrian Zendejas. Here's a direct ball. Here comes Kirk Fleet. Composure from Hidalgo, and now Real Monarchs will build slowly across the back. Excellent switch. This cross comes in, it's headed down. Nice turn from Omar Marquez. Toure, wide left, 3 in the box. There's an opening goal. Great movement from Omar Marquez. He continued the run after being part of the buildup. Ruben Masales with the delivery from the left. Perfect team move. And a road goal in the 6th minute puts Real Monarchs in front. Second goal of the season for Owen Marquez. Gets his 3rd start, his 4th appearance today. Here's the goal scorer, Omar Marquez. It's on again for the visitors. Not enough on the contact. Back for Marquez. Marquez goes for goal, and it's covered up. This build-up for Real Monarchs, just not enough under the feet of Owen Anderson. And the goal, that's where the goal came from. Vancouver Whitecaps have to sort out that right side. Free kick in the corner. Good defending from Farnsworth. Marquez peeks over the shoulder. Monarchs work on it with Bodie Hidalgo. Good defending, loose ball in midfield. Matteo Clark tries the long switch. It works out for him. It's now on the foot of Jackson Castro. Overlapping run. Castro bends it in. Clark will get there. He has numbers in the box. It is Matteo Clark, and he has scored. How about that from a tough angle? Nobody steps to Matteo Clark. He had 3 options to his right, but he took the chance at the near post, and the current academy player celebrated his 18th birthday about a week ago. He has his 2nd goal of the season. Watch Clark, side of your screen, unmarked. Nobody stepping to the ball for a long time. Still nobody stepping. A right-footed player on that left wing. Getting an advanced position there. He's been versatile. Matteo has played as a number 8, as a number 6, as an outside back. He is playing as an attacking mid and a pressing 10 next to Antoine Coupland in this 4-2-2-2 setup where Clark and Coupland are the advanced 2 underneath the front 2, which are Pierre and Salamani. But he's athletic and can run, and that time he scored the tying goal. Here come Real Monarchs. Hazarkani peeking over his shoulder. Aiden Hazarkani tees it up, and his shot is blocked. Aiden Hazarkani is so good. He's very confident. Watch him come inside on his left foot. Zendejas, first team goalkeeper on loan to Whitecaps 2. Here's a long-range strike, and Zendejas had to recover well. Zendejas, watch Toure turned onto his left and go. A double overlap there. That's a tricky play from Real Monarchs. It's clipped to the near post, helped on and wide. So close that time. It was Wes Sharpie. Good feed at the near post. I love the set piece design from the corner. Now watch this. It's 3-on-2, and you have two players going different directions. A crisscross. Hard to... Bent towards the near post, punched away by Zendejas. Omar Marquez runs it down. He has 5 in the box, clips it in. Headed out. Here comes Clark. In front of Soleimani. Great times around Vancouver Whitecaps. CONCACAF Champions Cup final forthcoming at the start of June. After beating Inter Miami in the 2-leg series. There's another chance, and it's well saved by Kirk Fleets. Just called into the Mexico under-17s. Very happy about that. He said slightly different from Owen Anderson and Hezarkhani, the other two homegrown players. Here's Hezarkhani just past the far post. We've seen the left foot from Hezarkhani, that time onto his right. Him to go left. Watch Hezarkhani spin here and turn to his right. With the pressing of Vancouver, there's a bad turnover now. It's on for Vancouver Whitecaps. Top of the box, the shot is deflected, and it will spill wide for a corner kick. Coupland did well after a turnover during the Real Monarchs build. Lowry was hopeful with the pressing 10s of Vancouver would free up the 10s on his own side, including Owen Anderson, Omar Marquez, and Aiden Hezarkhani. Corner kick taken towards the near post, headed out. Oh, and late break here. Real Monarchs, 3-on-3. It's Marquez. Options left, he goes right. Omar Marquez now has support. Owen Anderson slices it in. Tough ball to handle for Zendejas. That was slicing away from the nets. And there's the halftime whistle. A good game, an even game here between two Western Conference rivals. The opening goal, second of the season for the 17-year-old Omar Marquez. I recall only really one moment in which Real Monarchs lost the ball in that low block. It did not cost them. Here we go in the second half. Real Monarchs in whites, Vancouver in blue. Everybody within 6 yards of the goal. A lot of bodies inside in front of Adrian Zendejas. To the back post, just off the mark. A little too high if he's intending for his teammates, too far if he's intending to score from there. Zendejas, a very experienced goalkeeper. Last year in Sweden, Miami FC, Charlotte Independence, the Swope Park Rangers, many appearances as well. A bolt to his left or his right. That time he stayed central. Mark O'Neill did well sliding over. Lowry giving specific instructions to his players in the press. And there's a turnover. It's on here, clipped and saves. And Zendejas got a hand to it. The press was perfectly timed in front of the coach, Mark Lowry. Had a good look at goal. Watch the turnover from Zendejas. A mistake. Toure read it, went for goal first time. But short corner. Owen Anderson. Hezerkani. Hezerkani to the back post. Back in again. A minimum of 4 minutes will be added on here at the end of this second half. Do we have a late game winner? Monarchs breaking forward. 3-on-4 here. Hezerkani wide right, good dribbling, still on his left. Look at this move. It's off the goal frame. Everything but the finish. Now it's Silva teeing it up. Watch this from Sandoval. A little chop, another. He left 3 defenders on the ground, but then he could not score from 7 yards out. He hits the crossbar. Kirk Fleet off his line to catch. And that's the last action of regulation. This one is headed towards a penalty shootout. 90 minutes not enough to decide the first meeting of the season between. Ready to go against Adrian Zendejas. And Zendejas makes the save. He guessed the right way. It was a good penalty, but a two-hand push away. 6'5", size on his side. Daniel Russo will step to the spot. The left back ran the whole race in this one. There's Russo. Just underneath the hand of Max Kirk-Fleets. Russo did not take a penalty in Vancouver's last shootout. He converts here after Dylan was turned away. It's Aiden Hezerkani just underneath the hand. That was close. Very nearly a second straight save from Adrian Zendejas. Minimal windup. And a foot save. How about that? From Kirk Fleet, full stretch. He kept the back foot in there. And that was spectacular. Watch this from Kirk Fleet. The left foot stays airborne. 6'5". He played at UConn. And that was a great save from Kirk Fleet. It's 1-1. As Castro went down the middle. Zach Farnsworth here for Real Monarchs. And he pushes it wide. Disappointing for Farnsworth. He made his penalty in the last game against LAFC following Dylan. A few feet wide. Disappointing there for Farnsworth. Now it's Nelson Pierre. Philadelphia Union homegrown player on loan to Vancouver Whitecaps. He made his penalty at the end of March against Portland. The last penalty he has taken in MLS Next Pro. To give Vancouver a 2-1 lead in the shootouts. And he does. Well taken, a short windup for all 3 Vancouver penalty takers. Pierre, 6 goals on the season. He makes the penalty here. Silva is saved. Another stop from Adrian Zendejas. Now Vancouver in a great position, leading 2-1. A make here will seal it. Babatunde Ajala. He was brought in for this shot. He did not play in the first 90 minutes. He entered seconds ago. The center back to the spot to win it for Vancouver. And he does. Babatunde Ajajala wins it for Vancouver. They take 2 points. A comeback victory for Vancouver. And well taken, and deserved victory for Vancouver. They took good penalties.